This will probably be the last one, and if it randomly decides to cut off the power... Where'd that save statue go? I swear I saw it. Half a second
right
ago.
behind that pillar.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna save, just in case something bad happens.
You'll never know.
Yeah. The camera's almost out of power, and yada yada yada. Hello, old woman. How's your braid thing magically swinging like that? You ain't even moving. The traveler descended from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate.
What were you guys whispering?
Nothing, don't want to spoil anything, really. Tell me, what is your name?
So why did you say it?
And you wouldn't really understand either because you haven't seen the end of this game.
I sense you've already gained the control over the sacred power that fills your sword when pointed skyward. The skyward strike is yours to command. It is proof that you are fit to bear the blade you carry, the goddess sword. I have sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive. Also that I could fulfill my purpose as your guide. You stand under the roof of the sealed temple,
Well, if
place built by the goddess.
I think I might know what you guys are
An
saying.
eternity ago.
I think I might know what you said, but and if I'm right, then I know because
many years ago. Spirit maiden, you seek arrived here shortly before you descending to this land in a shower of light. There's no doubt to get the gears of fate have begun to turn. Yet all is not as it should be. The spirit maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. I feel an evil power lurking in the shadows. It needs to warp the destiny of which you two are a part. Link, you are concerned for the spirit maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes? That is understandable, but for now you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purpose. She must pursue it, as do you. That rhymed. She set out for Fair Woods to discover that destiny for herself, and you must follow. Show me your map.
Show me your map.
The X upon your map marks the path that will lead you to the Fair Woods. You will be traveling in unfamiliar land. Many monsters have settled here, and the map may not prove guidance enough for your journey. So I will give you the power to create beacons. When a beacon is marked on your map, a column of light will stand at that location. It will act as your waypoint from afar. Point at the X and proceed to place a beacon. L1. You haven't set a beacon over X yet. To remove a beacon from your map, point at it and proceed once more. If you aim to be more accurate, the placement of your beacon, zoom in with the A before you lay one down. My throat's starting to hurt. I don't wanna! Go on now, put your X and press the on it. Okay, fine. Though you cannot see it from where we are, a beacon stands outside to guide you. Leave the temple through the front doors and see for yourself. When you no longer have a use for a beacon, you can remove it from your map after 6 use a beacon's well, and you will never fear getting lost. Go now, you must head into Fairy Woods and chase after the spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda. On your way out, take the contents of the treasure chest within that room. What you find there will prove useful to you on your journey. You already leave through the door before you.
She's gonna take a piece of paper.
I wish you safe travel. Know that all the questions you have now will be answered in time. For now, think, go bravely. Okay, I guess. What time?
4.
Wow. Gosh, my throat hurts after doing that.
Then don't do it anymore.
No, like reading for people, especially old grannies.
You don't have to say old grannies.
Old grannies!
Grannies are already old.
Hello, boydies.
Really?
Wait, what was she talking about? Contents in a chest.
You should know this already.
I don't remember. I think it's later, actually. After I go,
Maybe it's the slingshot.
Yeah, I thought it was, but I don't see one on my map. Hey guys, what's that? Out of the way, scram! Don't touch me with your sword. You all died. That's funny. Woo! Thanks for jumping in there to rescue me, bud. Just who were those red pests? I did not expect to run into a pack of them in this peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I've bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things are going on lately. I owe you big for taking care of those guys, so let me tell you something fascinating. It's a statue. Hey bud, I'm Gorko the Goron. I am researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient texts, there is some kind of place up above called the Isle of the Goddess, far up in the sky. Apparently, these old statues serve as landmarks to those traveling up to the sky or down from the Isle of the Goddess place. If you find one, be sure to examine it and keep tabs on the number of landmarks. They are rumored to be quite useful. Supposedly this statue is special, as it is said to have the ability to activate all the other statues. The whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know, but I for one believe it to be true. Otherwise, why would all these statues be here all over the place? It is a real head scratcher, bud. It makes you want to know more, does it not? Yes. Ah, sounds like I have a fellow word of ancient cultures here. Alright, bud, you had better brace yourself, because I am about to blow your mind. So get this, people actually live on the Sky Island, and they get around by flying on the backs of huge birds that are way bigger than the birds down here. Up there, everyone reveres the goddess, and the residents of all the islands in the sky live in perfect society, totally free of conflict or unhappiness. Not only that, but from what I can tell, their civilization is way, way more advanced than ours down here. But it does not even stop there, bud. The Isle of the Goddess has even more stuff to marvel at. The place was crafted by the goddess herself, so it figures that it is filled with wonders we do not have here. The buildings are all made of gold, and then the spring of mystical water feeds a river through the place. One sip of that stuff and you live forever. The trees are heavy with plump fruit that cures all disease. The fields are crowded with pumpkins that never rot. Magic wildflowers bloom everywhere. And the weather, oh the weather, bud. Not too hot, not too cold, no chance of sweaty heat in this garden paradise. That is the Isle of the Goddess. Amazing, right? Wrong! It is beyond amazing! You want to hear more about it, don't you, bud? Sure.
Something I don't want to spoil.
Good to hear, bud. I'm completely obsessed with this place. I cannot get enough of it. I wish I had more to tell you now, but I will need to research these statues to learn more.
Because I didn't think about it, and I remembered.
Next time I bump
have to know everything.
into you, I will give you the latest info.
Just serious, jeez.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? Did you use some kind of magic? The statue reacted the moment you got near it, bud. How crazy is that? It likes me. How long have you been going?
9.
Yeah, I'm gonna save and quit now. So, yeah, that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching if anyone actually watches this stuff.
Don't beg like that, Becca.
I'm not. I'm just saying if anyone actually does. Anyway, you guys rock. Goodbye. Yep.